8th Annual Sandhill Stock Show and Rodeo. This is a special edition of ABC Big 2 News at 5.
Hey everybody, and happy Friday. Welcome to a very special edition of ABC Big 2 News. Guys, we're live at the Sandhill Stock Show and Rodeo at the Ector County Coliseum. We know it's going to be a lot of fun over the next couple days.
Absolutely. This event has a lot of history behind it. It's in its 89th year, and it's bigger and better than ever.
It sure is so much fun, so much to see here. And actually, last year the rodeo was forced to stay at limited capacity because of COVID-19. But this time around, all these seats are going to be filled up.
That's right. We got people from all over the country competing in this. Now, if you plan on coming out sometime this weekend or maybe the next few days, we have a lot of stuff that you can expect, a lot of different events as well. The Sandhill Stock Show and Rodeo will feature, of course, bull riding, steer roping, and a whole lot more.
Tonight we'll highlight some of these events and even introduce you to some of the faces you might see out there at the Coliseum.
And if you're unable to make it out, don't worry, or even this weekend, the rodeo will be going on until January 15th, so you got so much time, 8 more days to have fun. But for now, we're going to check in with one of the men who just made it all happen.
That's right, Ozzy. I talked to, his name's Chuck Daniels. What a name for a rodeo, Chuck Daniels. He is the arena director. He makes all this stuff happen. We talked to him just about the efforts that it takes to get this going every year, as big and better this year as well. All right, we're getting ready for the Sandhill Stock Show and Rodeo. 89 years of doing this. I'm joined by Chuck Daniels. He's the arena director. And Chuck, you really oversee all this stuff, don't you?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a lot that goes into this. I mean, a lot of volunteers, and I mean, we're moving in dirt, and we're, setting up the whole arena. I mean, so the Coliseum starts with ice, right? Mm-hmm. With the jackalopes going on, and then now we go in and we take everything out, and then we replace it with buck and shoots and rope and end, and so it's a total transformation of the arena for sure.
Do we have an estimate on like how many gallons of dirt?
Oh, yeah. So it's really measured in yards, and so thousands and thousands of yards. I have no clue.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, it's huge. I mean, so we put a foot of dirt in the arena itself in the Coliseum. So
wow.
And we trucked this in from a ranch just south of Andrews, and so so this all comes in, and we also we store it here at the rodeo grounds, but we had to replace the dirt every once in a while just because trash and stuff like that gets in it. But no, it's a huge process. It's amazing that we're at full capacity now. I mean, we were at 35% last year, and it's going to be awesome just to get everybody, the stands filled and everybody excited about coming out the rodeo for sure.
Say the acts that people are performing, they probably get more excited when you hear a full crowd back there.
No, and that pumps these guys up, right? I rode saddle bronc courses, the more the crowd into it, the more you're amped up to ride better, So it makes it's an element for sure.
Okay, I know we got a lot of new stuff this year. Talk about maybe just a few things people can look forward to.
So we're going to have a breakaway roping for the ladies. So it's an event that the PRCA brought on probably maybe 2 years ago. I'm not sure exact date, but we're adding that to our rodeo, and we're having an open roping on the Sunday on the 8th? 9th? Okay, Sunday on the 9th, we're having the breakaway roping. It's an open roping. And then we're actually including that to our rodeo performances at night. So it's another event for the ladies to perform with.
All right, all signs point to this being a great night to come out and have some fun.
Absolutely. Well, you might need to bring a jacket out, though, because it is going to be a little chilly here at the Ector County Coliseum.
A little chilly? It's been really chilly. Well, for me, right? Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and check in with Bridget Sarpong. Bridget, how's it going to feel for all the families heading this way?
Well, you guys, like you said, it's going to feel a little bit chilly, but you know what? Not as chilly as last night. This same time yesterday, we were pretty chilly. Everyone having to grab their hot chocolate, but today was pretty warm. West Texans were able to enjoy 59-degree temperatures. Usually around this time, West Texans are definitely used to 58 degrees, so 1 degree warmer than normal. But friends, not as warm as how we were back in 2006 when we were sitting at a nice and steamy 77 degrees. Taking a look at our lows, we did come in pretty short today. 17 degrees for our lows. Usually around this time, we're definitely used to 32-degree temperatures. But back in 1970, we were sitting at only 11-degree temperatures. I'll have more of tonight's chilly temperatures later on in the show. Back over to you guys.
All right, thank you for that, Bridget. And we know contestants, they come from all over the country to come here, right to West Texas to compete in the Sandhill Stock Show and Rodeo. And we got to highlight a few of those, of course, Maddie.
Absolutely. If you plan on stopping by the Stock Hills Rodeo Show, you might see this man. Our very own Ozzie Morris shows us more with him tonight.
What a great day it is and great time to be here at the Ector County Coliseum. So many contestants participating this year, and today we have Mr. Morgan Murray. Nice to meet you. You're coming all the way from Colorado?
Yes, ma'am.
So cold.
Yeah, very cold. There's snow on the ground this morning.
And it's feeling almost as cold here.
Yeah, I was hoping to get some of that Texas love with some weather, but I guess not this weekend.
Tell me this year what you're competing for.
Oh, I'm competing in the tie-down roping.
Tie-down roping. So tell me a little bit about what that is, what that entails.
Oh, we got a calf, and you got a picking string and a rope attached to the horse. So we go up and rope the calf, pitch it off there, and then go down, tie 3 feet, and call it good.
That sounds difficult.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little
Try
bit.
not to make a fool of myself sometimes.
Right, can you show me a little bit your rope? That's amazing. I want to see how awesome that is.
This is a picking string here. This is what we string the front leg with, and then we'll grab the back two, and then we'll tie them up, put a hooey on it.
I guess, what would be the challenge for this, other than trying to get it around?
With calves, straining a little bit, kicking on you, things like that, and also just setting the run up good, not getting them jerked down. You get fined for that. So
I'm glad how you're just like, you know what I mean. I know. So tell me, what got you into this?
Honestly, I was a basketball player before I started rodeoing, and I was playing basketball at Colorado State, and my mom is a barrel racer. I've always been around horses, but I always thought they were a waste of time. And, I was like, we could buy so many pairs of shoes with that horse. So anyways, then in my sophomore year, I started kind of riding more horses and started roping, and I went to a jackpot, won, and said, I want to do this all the time.
This is it.
This is it. I'm going to the next level, and that was about 5 years ago. So
you've been doing this for 5 years?
No, I've been actually started roping calves about 3 years ago, and then got my pro card this season and been gonna go for it. So
have you been to Sandhills already?
I haven't. This is my first time at Odessa. So
First time?
First time. Yes, ma'am.
What do you think about it so far?
So far, it's cold and it's pretty. So I like the inside of this building. It's awesome. I got a good feeling. So.
Have you been able to place at other events?
Yeah. So you have to. I filled my permit last year, so you have to win a certain amount of money to fill your permit, and then you can buy your pro card. So last year, that did pretty decent. I thought, happy with it.
And this year, you're going to nail it.
We got to go for gold.
You got to go for gold. That's right here.
Really cool horses and some really good mounts and some good sponsors with me, so I'm able to go for it.
All right, now before we let you go, can you show me a technique that you do out there a little bit?
Okay. All right.
We could just play pretend real quick, but don't do this.
We gotta get them roped first. So we'll just start with just getting them roped. You gotta rope the neck and be sharp with it.
Good. So you see the technique.
You do it.
Wait, hold on. How did you do it?
Bring your elbow up a little bit.
And then
it's like throwing something.
There we go.
Look at you. A little more wrist.
Wait, it's like a dunk.
Yeah.
Slam dunk. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna hand this back to you guys.
Well, thank you for that, Ozzie. And we know anyone who competes in the rodeo, a lot of danger, a lot of aspects of risk, Maddie. So you got to have someone looking over you to help you out if you get in those dangerous situations.
Absolutely. That's why some people volunteer to be pickup men. Of course, those people make sure no one gets hurt. Our Cameron Stewart is standing by with one of those guys right now. We'll toss things over to him.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Shandon Stalls here. A very important job here when it comes to rodeo. He is one of the pickup men. Shandon, tell me exactly what that means.
Well, we're in the arena. There's two of us, and we're in the arena horseback during the bareback riding, saddle bronc riding, and bull riding. In the horse riding, bareback riding, and bronc riding, when the 8 seconds is played and the whistle blows, we'll ride our horses in close to the bucking horse and help the cowboy dismount from the horse and then escort the horse out of the arena. The bull riding, we're just mainly out there to, if the bull doesn't want to leave, we try to stick a rope on him and get him out of the arena as quick as possible.
And we know a lot of people that come to the rodeo, they like the excitement of those kind of events, and it can be a bit dangerous. So do you kind of get that same adrenaline rush as well? We know the guys that are riding absolutely get that, but do you get that kind of following behind?
It's definitely a challenge sometimes. We're basically trying to control an event that's basically uncontrollable. I mean, you never know what the horse or bull is going to do on a given day. They don't have a set pattern. We just have to react to how the way they react. So when they make a move, we have to make a move to counteract, be in the right spot.
Gotcha. And tell me how long you've been doing this.
I've worked for Benny for 21 years. It's been a long 21 years, but I've been coming to Sandhill's rodeo as a competitor. I used to come here rope, and now I'm just here as a pickup man. And I've been coming here for over 20 years, so it's one of my favorites.
So you tell me you used to compete in this, you used to ride, and so you keep coming back. What did it mean to you to be able to stay in rodeo and keep doing this?
Well, that's why I still do. I love the sport, and I've always been a fan. I've never been on a bucking horse with a bareback rigging or a saddle saddle. I've rode some the buck, but I've never competed in that end. I've competed as a roper, but it's a way to stay involved, and I love watching the bucking horses, and I love being involved with rodeos. So I don't compete much anymore. This is mainly what I do now.
And how is this gone? You said 21 years plus you've been coming here. How big an event is this? How fun an event is this here at Sandhills?
Well, I only go to the rodeos I like anymore. I've been doing it for 20-some years, and I don't go to all of them. I just go to the ones I like to go to, and the people at the rodeos is what makes it fun for me. I mean, it's my job. I started at 5:30 this morning, and that part of it wasn't fun. At 7:30 tonight, that's the fun part of my job, and the people you meet, and I mean, I have friends here, lifelong friends here, and Odessa now because of it, and it's just a way to keep me involved, and I just love rodeo.
Well, when you do come out to the rodeo, take a look for Shandon Stalls. He's got one of the most important jobs here for the whole event. Shandon, thank you so much for joining us.
You bet. Thank you.
We're going to be coming over. And still to come, we have plenty more to unpack.
Up first, we'll speak with the vice president of the event. He's giving us a better look at what you can expect at the Sandhill Stock Show and Rodeo.